back to the King's Corner, the place for all things Bethesda. I am the KingFanMan. Patch 7 is on its way next week with some really cool things that I think you're going to like. So we're going to jump in today and break down everything so you'll know exactly what's coming. In the new Inside the Vault, Bethesda highlighted the Foshnot Parade, I'm not going to say that again, in Helvetia that is held one time a year at the end of wintertime, and it's going to be a one-week event in Fallout 76, but that's not coming until March 19th, so we'll talk about that at the end of this video. Even though that's the highlight of the Inside the Vault, we're going to get to the stuff that we're getting next week. Okay, the first thing they say is for the heavy and semi-auto energy weapons, we've greatly reduced the amount of condition damage they take per shot, which is a great thing because my energy weapons go down quick. Those that play with me know this. Your heavy energy weapons should now last 4 to 5 times longer. 4 to 5 times longer, that is huge. And semi-auto energy weapons should last twice as long before needing repairs. We've also given semi-auto energy weapons an additional damage boost of 10% so that they have a little bit more bite. Also, heavy weapons. Now we're not talking about energy weapons anymore. Now we're talking about heavy weapons like miniguns and those. We've reduced the fire rate for high rate of fire automatic heavy weapons across the board and increased their damage by 10%. So they've slowed them down but increased the damage. Adjusting these weapons' fire rate give us more room for damage increase, which will help them punch through armor more effectively without increasing their baseline damage per second too high, which is actually a good thing. I like that they're slowing down because they don't use as much ammo, but they deal more damage, which is great. For like the 50 cal machine gun, it flies through ammo, so this is actually a very good thing to slow down its rate of fire but to increase its damage. That is a great thing. So both of those are wonderful, wonderful things that Bethesda did. You know, the fans were getting on Bethesda for like the things they did to the double shot and the explosive weapons for bringing them down. Both of these are excellent changes that Bethesda has brought to these weapons. Excellent changes. Okay, this next one I think you're really going to love. They have not necessarily made the camps bigger, but it's going to seem like they're going to be a lot bigger. What they've done is they've adjusted the size of certain items that you are building, like turrets, like lights, like decorations. They've made them much smaller, but they have put the limit of how many of those you can put in your camp. I don't know what they are, they haven't told us yet, but it says the amount of budget space that some buildable objects consume, such as turrets and lights, have been reduced, but they now also have a maximum amount that can be placed in your camp or workshop. Now this is simple. The reason they cannot increase the workshop space is easy. If they increase the workshop space for everybody, it would slow the servers down and it would be a hardship on the system. But what they have done again is made these things smaller, so now you don't have to decide between decorations and turrets, which I've been doing. I've been reducing my number of turrets so I can make more decorations in my camp. So this is a great, again, another great move by Bethesda. They're continuing and continuing to make this game better as they're listening to us. I love this. Also, this is big. Occasionally, when we bring new content to the game, it may need to be placed somewhere that was previously unusable as a camp location. We can't have camps and quests occupying the same space. So, starting with patch 7 and in future updates, we plan to add a few non-build zones to the game that were previously available to be built in. So, what they're going to do is if you happen to have a camp in this area, they're going to give you a free camp. They're going to give you a notification and let you move your camp for free. But they say it's not going to affect many people. So this is wonderful that they're going to be adding content. So the places that they're going to be adding quests in the game where we could have been building, that's going to now be a quest, or they're putting a new building or whatever it may be, It's now going to become a no-build zone is all they're saying. So, and they're going to let you move your building for free, your camp for free. So another good move by Bethesda. Now the last main thing that we're getting other than bug fixes is a challenge tracking. If you do the challenges, the daily challenges, the weekly challenges, and then the overall challenges, which is getting atoms, and if you're doing them, you know exactly what that is. This is going to be a very good tool. You can actually track your progress of how you're doing on these challenges, whether it's a weekly challenge, a daily challenge, or those overall challenges, and to see what you need to do. Whether it's gathering this resource, doing this, or whatever. And just listen to what it says. We are adding a new challenge tracking interface to the map, which you can use to quickly access the challenge menu whenever you like. As you scroll through your available challenges, you can now select and add them to the tracker, which will update you as you make progress toward completing each one. Additionally, you will also receive notification in-game whenever you make progress toward one of the challenges you've added to the tracker. So you can mark whichever one you want to track, and then say you're working on gathering wood or whatever it is to get to the 7,600 pieces of wood, okay? And you gather a piece of wood and it'll come up, okay? It'll actually come up and probably make that boom noise, you know, it does at the bottom of the screen, that is huge. I love that, and you won't have to continually go back into that. It's almost going back into the main menu, so that is a great thing that they've done right there. Just a little thing, but it's going to help you in that challenge tracking. I do those challenges now. I do them on a daily basis. And if you don't, you need to take advantage of that, because it's free atoms sitting there waiting on you. And you don't just have to go after them. You can actually do it while you play. And this will help you do it while you play. So another awesome addition there with that challenge tracking. Okay, now let's talk about the Fastnacht Parade. It's going to start March 19th. It's only going to last for 1 week in-game. That's 1 week in-game. It's going to be an event. Every year since the founding of Helvetia in 1869, the townsfolk celebrated Fastnacht by donating fantastic masks, which were made out of paper mache, by the way, parading through the decorated town. The festivities culminated in the burning of an effigy of Old Man Winter, which is what you see there, by the way. The three people gathered around the tree. Looks like a Christmas tree with a face on top of it. With the bonfire to signal the end of winter. And again, this is going to be a 1 week event starting March the 19th. And it says, you and other dwellers who wish to take part must speak to the Master of Ceremonies in Helvetia, and then divide and conquer to find and aid the town's robotic shopkeepers in setting up for the annual parade. You and your compatriots will be asked to assist with a variety of party prep duties, and it just goes on to tell you about the event itself. You will be able to get the mask, you will be able to trade the mask, and I can't wait to get one of the masks. I've been wanting one of them since the start of the game. So what I wanted you to know is it's only a 1 week event, and it starts March 19th. That's the important things for you to know. I can have a video specifically on the history and the lore of that parade. That's not what this is for, but I did want you to definitely know that's only a 1 week available event. Well guys, this is super exciting. Patch number 7 comes next week, and then March the 12th we start getting this new content, so I can't wait. I'm super excited. I hope you are about Fallout 76. I hope some of you guys get back into Fallout 76. I haven't stopped, obviously. Well, if you would like to play with me, as always, just contact me. There's still some of you guys that I would very much like to play with and get to know you just a little bit better. Be sure and check all the links down below. We have Discord if you need somebody to play Fallout 76 with. We've got a lot of good people in this community on this channel that would love to meet up with you. So check out our Discord channel. All of their usernames and IDs and all that are right there on our Discord channel. Just be sure and check that out. I am the KingFanMan. I will keep you up to date on all things, not only Fallout 76, but Bethesda, so stay tuned. And if you're not subscribed, hit that button. I'll see you later, guys.